There is minimal duplication between what our aged care service providers offer. But the consequence of that is that as the support needs of our elderly parents change, they need to move from one organisation to the next. And that process is frustrating, it's unsettling, as they need to come to grips with new people, new rules, new pricing and operating philosophies. And finally on this agenda, we need to ask the question again: which family and community support services require a specifically Jewish response when we are fortunate to live in a country with a relatively generous and extensive social welfare safety net? We need to know what the minimum level of additional support our community needs to provide so that we can ensure that it is properly funded. I'm sure you will appreciate that these are very difficult issues to deal with, but it is a tribute to the leadership and the vision and the pragmatism of our member presidents that they are tackling them to make their organisations more robust and sustainable. Second, we are making our community safer. Last year's Community Security Capital Appeal to fortify our schools, and our other community buildings did not happen by accident. It was made as a consequence of the concerning times we're living in. And in years to come, that decision will be seen as pivotal in the development and the evolution of the JCA as a concept and as an organisation, to not only strengthen our collective community, but to do so in a manner that is planned rather than reactive. Third, and most importantly, every one of our organisations is doing everything they can to meet the basic needs of every individual and family who are far less fortunate than each of us here tonight. Ensuring their needs are met goes to the core of how our community looks after its own, and is a reflection of our cohesiveness, our Jewish values, and ultimately our continuity. It is this desire and requirement to support each other that is our biggest challenge right now. Over the last 12 months, I've seen firsthand how need has grown across all sectors of our community. Demand for COA's Meals on Wheels is up by 10%. Calls to Jewish Care's helplines are up by 77%. Domestic violence, unfortunately, is up by 40%. And the need for counselling of families in distress has skyrocketed. Our school presidents tell me that debtors are blowing out and requests for additional financial assistance is going up. Virtually all of us have friends or family who are suffering economic hardship or pressure right now. And so we all know firsthand how these unfortunate circumstances can tear at the fabric of family and personal self-confidence. We are all aware that need has never been higher and that it is more personalised because we all know people who need the community support now. The JCA's family of 21 member organisations, who are the community's major service providers, will not be able to meet all these needs without additional support from each of you. There are no silver bullet solutions to these challenges. There are no benefactors who are going to magically appear to look after us. Only we can look after each other, but only if we each give what we really can afford at this critical time. Friends, if this is not the moment to step up for your community, when will that time be? Thank you very much.